Okay, ma'am. Good evening. How are you, ma'am?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm great. I'm super duper okay. And what about you?
I'm also doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking. How was your day, ma'am?
Okay. Yeah, my day was very productive, you can say. I utilized my time in a very good manner and I connected through the video call. So you can say my day was so productive.
Oh, that's great to know about your day, ma'am. That's
Thank
really
you so much.
amazing. Okay, ma'am. Shall we start from introduction because we are meeting very first time, so we can
Yes,
start with
definitely.
introduction. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So my name is Divya. I am from MP. I'm homemaker plus with one beautiful daughter. And recently I created my YouTube channel. The name is Explore with Divya. And I'm very passionate to learn this language. So that's why I'm learning. That's all about.
That's great to know about you, ma'am. Let me introduce first. After that, we will jump into the session. Okay. So my
Yes,
name is Neeta
definitely.
Rajmani. I'm from Pune, Maharashtra. I have completed my BA. I'm a homemaker. And if I talk about my hobby, I like to listen to music. So that's all about me.
Hmm. Okay, but I want to share with you one funny incident happened with me. Morning time, actually, I wore my clothes inside out. Then afternoon time, my husband washed and said, "What is this?" Then I just changed my clothes. Even though I was I was more busy morning time. I was so occupied with my all work because my laws are not there. So many responsibilities are there outside work, inside work. So
Yes,
that's
yes.
why you can say even though we couldn't get time proper time to look ourselves to look at yourself, yeah, so it was very funny incident.
Yes, I can resonate with you because if somebody is not there to help us, it's really
Yes,
makes us in trouble, and we have to manage all these things because we are homemaker. We can't deny it.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. So can I know about your learning journey? When did you start, and how was your experience?
Yes, my experience was so good because more than 1 year I'm into this language, and initial periods of time I my journey was off and on, and so it was my childhood dream. I couldn't complete it. After becoming a mother of one daughter, I got a chance to attend at PTM. At the time I couldn't utter a single sentence because where the killer person was there. So that's why somehow I managed, but I thought some by my crook and by my hook I have to learn this language. Then I started my journey from scratch.
Okay. So how long have you been learning English?
More than 1 year, ma'am.
How old is your daughter, ma'am? Can I know?
Yeah, my daughter right now, she is a 14 years old and 10th standard.
Yes, I had that experience when our children grown up. That time we started
Mhm.
getting time, and we have to
Yes,
use it productively.
definitely. True. This is a true.
And you are one of them who are using your time productively. I feel proud when
Yes,
I get opportunity to meet people who are doing something
yeah,
for their life
definitely.
or for in. Okay.
I have to manage. I have to manage my life because she is a single and single child. It means a very Herculean task nowadays because sometimes she feels very monotonous with whom she can play, with whom she can talk. So that's why I have to give my company with her.
Yes. For single child, it's difficult to enjoy
Manage.
at home. If you have
Definitely.
two children, it's manageable. But for
Yes.
single child, it is quite difficult for them. I can understand
Hmm.
your feeling. Okay. So
Yeah.
I would like to know what types of things you follow to improve your English.
LSRW, ma'am, you know very well. But sometimes I follow only two, listening and speaking as much as possible. Because being a homemaker, I don't get too much time to read something, to write something. But through the mobile phone, I read some paragraph, whatever my co-learner or any tutor provides. Because we join so many WhatsApp group. So sometimes we read. So I can't say that I never ever get into the habit of reading. I always read some pages.
Yes, but on our WhatsApp only.
Yeah, only through the mobile phone.
That's great. And which practice do you think helped you a lot to achieve this much fluency? Is there any particular practice?
Yeah, ma'am, it's depend on the person to person because most of the person, someone wants to read, someone wants to write. So whatever any kind of genre, according to your genre, you can choose any interesting novel if you have, so you can read. Reading it is very helpful. Yeah, I know because the sentence structure, how to framing the sentence, it is very good, and you read again and again. So definitely it stay in your mouth at length.
Yes, yes. I know that some people learn language by reading books. Some people shadow to get fluency in this
Yeah,
language.
shadowing.
But
Yeah, shadowing it is.
which one
Huh.
that practice really helped you to achieve fluency?
Definitely. Yeah, and I want to get rid of my chest because when I was beginner, so at that time I did shadowing practice a lot, and mirror practice helped me a lot. As much as possible, I spoke whatever comes to my mind. So still I'm doing sometimes. Yeah, when I don't get any partner, so still I'm doing because self practice it is very mandatory.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I agree with you because if we talk with ourselves, we don't feel hesitate when speaking in
Yes,
English. But if we talk with
definitely.
other people and if we make
Uh,
any mistake, that time we started feeling demotivated and we started humbling as we started
yes,
stumbling as well. So it is the thing
definitely.
that, while speaking with ourselves, we automatically get confidence. It's quite easy to gain confidence.
Yeah, definitely. Because in this periods of time, we know very well which kind of activities we should do.
Yeah.
We should do which kind of activities. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So, are you speaking, reading, as well as you are into shadowing and mirror practice? Lots of things you are doing. Do you feel monotonous while doing practices? Because we are
Yeah.
humans, so we have that
Yes.
tendency
So
feel
many times.
monotonous. Yes.
So many times these things gets me distracted a lot. Sometimes I feel very monotonous. Sometimes I feel no, I'm not improving. Why I'm not improving? Every day I practice like that because we are human tendency. We think a lot. We are overthinker.
Yes, yes, yes. I agree with you.
Yes.
Yes.
So sometimes don't bite off more than you can chew, ma'am. Just um, repeat and repeat.
Yes. And speaking and listening practice really helps us to get fluency because
Yeah.
by listening we get input, and by
Huh.
speaking we put our output. That really helps
Yes.
us to get next level fluency. But it takes
Mhm.
time compared to other people who are putting their effort in reading as well as writing. So
Yeah,
that
and
is
whenever
my
I find this books is very efficacious for me, so definitely I just want to read more.
okay. So, do you like to use advanced level vocabulary while speaking with people, or do you put your
Yes.
effort there deliberately?
Ha. Yeah, in this periods of time, it is very mandatory to use this kind of idioms and phrasal verbs. Earlier, I didn't run behind this kind of idioms because I wanted to get my fluency. Still, I want to get my fluency. I want to speak, go with flow with the clarity. Because if you learn grammar, if you learn idioms and fancy word, and if you are not getting any kind of fluency, so what does mean to learn this kind of idioms and phrasal verbs?
Yes, yes,
First you have
yes.
to, yeah, first you have to hold your fluency, then you can whatever you want.
Yes. And when we learn any idiom or new advanced vocabulary, that time it is quite easy to learn it. But while using them, while speaking,
Hmm.
we don't get exactly which word is appropriate to use, and
Yeah.
because of that, we are not able to use those advanced word. We started feeling
Hmm.
like this. So that is
Hmm.
the thing. But we have to put our deliberate effort to incorporate new advanced vocabulary as well as
Hmm.
new idioms. But
Yes,
what I have
definitely.
noticed that when I watch native speakers videos or
Hmm.
podcasts, they don't
Hmm.
use, most of the time they use simple language. Occasionally they
Yes.
use advanced word and idiomatic expression, I can say.
Hmm.
But most of the time they use simple English.
Right, definitely. Yeah, we use very simple English because it effective our fluency, it effective our conversation also. Because you have already seen a judicious person thinks before speaking. It is not like that anything you can speak because audience doesn't like your videos. So first you have to prepare yourself. After that you have to speak.
Yeah. I agree with you because when I try to inculcate new vocabulary in my speaking, that time I feel difficulty in pronunciation, and as well as sometimes I don't get exact appropriate topic to use those vocabulary. So I don't use it deliberately because it doesn't look natural while speaking.
Yeah. No, but because of the mobile phone, we can learn each and everything. You can
Yes, yes.
record your voice, you listen again and again proper way. Because
Mm-hmm.
mobile phones are ubiquitous today's, today's
Yes, ma'am.
generation, it is very ubiquitous. So that's why you can learn whatever you want to. And
Okay. Do you
deliberately you can use, deliberately you can use those words,
Yes.
whatever you jot down,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
because this is my habit. Until I become fluent, I have to use those vocabulary.
Okay. So do you record your videos and watch it again?
These days, no. When I got Chat GPT, then I never ever did this kind of things. Earlier, I did because
Okay.
I feel
So
monotonous. I feel monotonous.
yes, ma'am.
Once I record my video, once I record my video, but after that, I never ever. I don't want to again watch my video.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, that is reality. We don't want to watch our video. We watch
Right.
others' video. We like to watch
Yes,
others' video, but when it comes to
definitely.
our video, we don't want to watch these
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Nobody
Totally
likes it.
resonate with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
Yes, ma'am. If you have any question, please feel free to
So
ask me
yeah, ma'am.
because
I also want to know about your journey. When did you start your journey and your YouTube journey also?
yes, okay. So I started English learning in 2025 because my children
Okay.
are grown up. I had time. I wanted to make the most of it. And I started enhancing my skills. Actually, it was not
Mm-hmm.
only about learning English. Initially, I was mostly focused in writing skill because I used to write in my mother tongue. So
Okay.
for 6 months,
So
I
what
was
is your
mostly,
mother tongue?
my mother
Marathi?
tongue is Marathi, yes.
Okay, okay.
So I was mostly focused in writing for 6 months. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
I started watching, not watching, but yes, listening. Passive listening was there related to English
Mm.
language. I was not able to understand English, but I started watching some content. And
Okay,
after six
okay.
months, I got interest in this language. I started doing some practices. And after that, I deliberately put my effort there. And that's how
Mm.
I learned language. And in this January, I joined the English Harry. I took some subscription. And
Okay.
yes, and for 3 months, it was for 3 months. Now I do practice at home. So slowly, gradually, I started feeling familiar while using this language. So that's how I learned this language. And if I
Okay.
talk
So
about
what
my,
this?
okay,
Yeah,
so
ma'am. Go ahead.
if I talk about my YouTube channel journey, one day I was watching Sunita ma'am's video and she suggested in that video, if you want to maintain your consistency, your YouTube channel helps you in that way.
Mm.
And that's how I started uploading. And I didn't create that time actually YouTube channel because I had already a YouTube channel, but I hadn't uploaded there anything before that. But I
Okay.
started uploading my English Aries videos there. And that's how
Okay.
yes, that's how I started a YouTube channel. There was no any
Oh,
motivation or any other thing. And because of YouTube channel, I started creating conversational videos, and that also
oh,
helps
great.
me to get rid of hesitation and gain confidence while speaking English language.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. This is a true. Totally, I am agree with you. Because whenever you have any courage, so just you have to upload any video for your channel. In this way
Yes,
you can be consistent, in your journey.
yes, ma'am.
So you joined English RE classes. So what kind of method or which kind of strategy did you learn over there?
most of the time they give us topic, and we
Hmm.
have to prepare for that topic. But yes, most of the tutor are there. They don't focus on topic. They just chat randomly, and when they come to know about our mistake, they notice that mistake and they jot it down. And after session, they give feedback about our mistakes and all these things where I need to
Hmm.
work. And yes, that's
Hmm.
how I came to know about my mistake. I'm trying to rectify them. So these are the
Okay.
method to get classes from English app.
Hmm. Wow, great, ma'am. Only 3 months you took subscription over there.
Yes, for 3 months it was subscription for 3 months, and there were 36 sessions. There were 36 sessions. Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. After that, you left and you have to do
Yes.
all the work by your own.
Yes. Now I do practice at home because I came to know, okay, this is a language and it will take time. It doesn't
Yes,
like
definitely.
you can improve within few months and that type of stuff. It is
Overnight, it
a,
is not working. Yeah.
yes, it is a lifelong journey. If you are
Lifelong, life
trying to,
lasting. Yes,
yes.
definitely. Rome wasn't built in a day. That definitely, when you start your journey, at least 5 to 6 months, so definitely it is walking in the park.
Yes, yes, yes. And it takes time actually. So I, after that, I didn't join English Harry. I do practice at home these days.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So do you
Okay,
have any
ma'am.
question now?
Yes, I would like to know about your daughter, in which class she is, and do you speak with her in English?
No, no. I want to speak with her, but she doesn't want to speak with me because children are not active. They always find their peaceful place. They always find their genre. When her friends comes, so definitely they start talking in English sometimes, but not with me because environment or circumstances not like that. I live with my in-laws, so sometimes she feels very hesitate in front of them. So this is the main reason. And with her friend, with her class teacher, she speaks English very fast and very great.
That's a great, but sometimes you can get benefits from it as well. Because yes, I know
Yeah,
that I have that experience. Our children don't want to speak in English with us, but whenever you feel now it is appropriate way to speak in English, try to speak with her. It also really
yeah,
helps you. Yes.
yeah, right, right, exactly. Yeah,
So
we should
I
make our environment better.
yes, and
Yeah,
I
because
like to
we are
know from
learning.
it. Okay, go ahead.
We
Go
are
ahead.
learning. We are learning this language, so we should make a better environment at home.
Yes. So, do you think having conversation on WhatsApp groups really helps us to enhance our knowledge related to language?
Definitely, definitely, ma'am. Because of WhatsApp group, because of my co-learner, I am here in front of you. Otherwise, I had cold feet earlier.
Yes, ma'am. It's a really amazing experience for me as well because I was not having conversation with somebody and I was not the part of any WhatsApp group before joining English Shari. And when I
Hmm.
got opportunity to speak with people who are learning and who are co-learners, sometimes we also
Yes,
feel monotonous. We don't want to do practices. But when we see co-learners are doing something, they are enhancing their knowledge. Automatically, we started doing our
definitely.
practice. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. That
ma'am.
is my.
I always want to connect with my co-learner instead of that connecting with the neighbor because they start gossiping a lot. But I am not indulged with any kind of gossiping. Morning, evening, they just sit together, and just they start. But I want to utilize my time. That's why I started my YouTube channel. Somehow we have to busy in our life.
Yes, yes. And because of English learning and YouTube channel, we become more busy compared to before.
Yes,
And
right,
we don't get
exactly.
that much time to gossip on somebody or think about them as well. So,
Uh-huh.
yes, that is a great thing. We are using our time productively and
Yeah. Things are changing time by time.
yes, ma'am. It's a lovely
Yes.
conversation. I really enjoy. Do you have any question? Feel free to ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up.
Yeah, ma'am. Next time we will connect, and when at that time we will talk about the topic, anything.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am, and really thank you for this lovely conversation. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so